in 3.5 years plus, this administration has never sat down with the sheriffs of America. They have never sat down with us. Why is that?
We had this conversation earlier on Prime. Law enforcement leaders now demanding more than just handshakes and photo ops from federal officials during their high-profile visits to the southern border. The American Sheriff Alliance saying in the statement this week, quote, "The issues at the border are complex and deserve genuine attention by our policymakers, but the solutions will not be solved by using border visits for social media purposes only." And the comments come as VP Harris, of course, made her first border visit this week since becoming the Democratic nominee, her first visit overall since 2021. Her running mate, Tim Walz, has not visited the border this election cycle, and their opponents, former President Donald Trump and running mate J.D. Vance, have visited the border a combined 3 times this year. Now, adding to the frustrations of law enforcement, these counties have to foot the bill when these candidates visit. Cochise County, Arizona, telling NewsNation that Senator J.D. Vance's visit there cost the county around $30,000. Let's bring in Cochise County Sheriff Mark Dannels on this now. Sheriff Dannels, it's always good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me, Natasha.
So first, we just mentioned the cost of your county for J.D. Vance's visit there. Can you tell us more about this? What do these funds cover? And does your county have the option of refusing to pay those costs, or because these are campaign visits, asking the candidates to use their campaign funds to pay for them?
Well, that's always been a hot topic when people running for office, whether it be Trump, whether it be Vice President Harris, that come here. But the deal is we get asked by the Secret Service. This is a public safety request through a governmental agency saying, hey, we need your help. So it makes it very difficult not to say no. And that's a question, well, should the campaign pay for that? We know it's not going to happen. But we're also not going to have VIPs, very important people, like I just described, come to our county and not keep them safe. We're going to do that. And whether it be President Trump, Harris, or when Senator Vance came, we took care of that. And we just got to say this: we have grant funds that help us pay for these costs for these visits.
Yeah, you know, I know that you met with VP Harris this week. Can you talk to us about what was discussed during that meeting and how you feel it went?
It actually went well, but let me just say this: that we made the extension for her to come. We've had all 3 presidential candidates come down and see us here, and as I said to Vice President Harris, her visit comes with mixed reviews, mixed emotions, and the fact that you have a border that's in turmoil, and 'tis the season. Are you here for the election? Are you here for to actually work with us? As Sheriff Karen Donahue, the president of National Sheriffs, who was on just before I came on here, talking about this administration, President Biden has failed to meet with America's sheriffs, not one time, to address community needs, to include border.
Yeah, you say it went well, and I hear the concerns. What went well about it?
Well, we got a commitment from her, something we haven't had in 3.5 years. She committed to me in front of our Arizona Attorney General and some other community leaders that she would work, if elected, she would work with America's sheriffs. Now, words are words. They truly are. We all know that. But there's a commitment on the table. She gets elected and then she doesn't work with us. I'll be back on your show, Natasha, saying, listen, we had the commitment, but she turned her back on us. I'm hoping that that's not the case. The bottom line is we have to work together, state, local, and federal, whether it's fentanyl poisonings in this country, illicit drug poisonings, human smuggling, human trafficking. We got to do a better job. Yeah. And I saw the preview come on this show, Natasha, people saying as they politicals fight over back and forth whose fault it is. We don't care on this border. We don't care in these communities. We care about having safe, secure communities.
Yeah, I hear that, and I appreciate you talking about that commitment. I know you'll hold her to it if the time comes. I do want to ask quickly, you know, the data does show that border encounters are down since President Biden issued that proclamation over the summer. From the ground level in Arizona where you are, does it feel like things have slowed down and eased up a little?
Maybe a little bit, but understand the numbers that you're seeing, the key on that is encounters. Those are the runs that run up to Border Patrol or they get caught right away. We don't have that here. We're all fight and flight. What you're showing on your TV right now is the encounters. Again, we got gotaways, people that want to get away from us. They fight us, they flight from us, you name it. It's a whole different scenario. And the numbers don't also include the parole systems flying into the country. I think about 30,000 a month. Again, that's a very specific number. None of the numbers also include gotaways. These are the ones you see on camera that are getting away. again, I call it mythical math. Let's get real. We have a border that's not manageable right now.
Yeah, mythical math. I hear it. Sheriff Mark Dannels, always appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha. Have a good night.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.